Man, RIP Ace Freely, but listen, pimp. He ain't do that much to move the culture forward. He ain't put new rims on the lack. I told him drop the Logan, I dropped 50 shots. You know, like in a self-defense situation, in a life or death situation, you need insurance. I was doing the blade dance when I sold him 40 grams. And listen, I'm not gonna say this shit again, listen. India really did go to the moon, okay? Why couldn't they? Why wouldn't they be able to? Y'all gonna put some respect on India name out in this bitch, you heard me? Shout out my Indians, shout out India. Don't care if all they got to show for is some shit that look like a cutscene from Starfield, pimp. Listen, they went to the motherfucking moon. Bro, Hasan be doing some backward shit. Look at this shit.
There's no way, right?
I don't know if putting them in a confined space like this together is a good idea, but we're about to see very quickly, she will most likely recognize, she will very quickly learn that that's probably a mistake. Because if she keeps pushing Fiona, Fiona is going to bite. Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her.
It's like this motherfucker had to have seen my comments about fighting dogs. He had to have seen that shit. Bro went out and like did the whole setup and just didn't bet no money on it like an idiot. Listen, you don't fight the dogs just to be fighting the dogs. You fight the dogs for gambling. If you're not betting no money on it, the fuck you doing it for? Love of the game? Get the fuck out of here with that. You risking Rico for the love of the game, huh? Shades are a personality trait. Bro, Ace Freely ain't buy no type of new vehicles or nothing. Ace Freely ain't buy a tank for the hood. Like, I respect him and shit, like, RIP Ace Freely, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, like, to say he, like, the top 15 guitarists of all time, come on, Sly. Come on, you gonna, like, put him above people like Dimebag Darrell, put him above Jimi Hendrix, because you gotta, like, cut 15 people out who are automatically above him if you gonna do that. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Perk 30s, Opana, to the Pearly White Gates. Watch that Suicide. Not in terms of skill level, not in terms of influence. Look, if Ace Freely in the top 15 guitarists of all time, Sly, I sold more records than Nas, okay? Me and Jimmy, we both outsold Nas. Yeah. It's a package deal. You can't have one without the other, pimp. And let's get that straight. Let's get that straight for that motherfucker one more time. You can't be saying pimp, bro. It didn't even sound right when you said it. It didn't even sound right when you said pimp. When you said the word pimp, that shit didn't even come out your mouth right, pimp. Like, you ain't pronounced that shit right. You hushed that shit like you knew, like, you saying that. You like, I shouldn't be saying this.